Snoop Doggy Dog. Snoop Doggy Dog. I was like, why do I have that song in my head? Oh, it's because of the dog. Is that a little Prince right there? So basically, did you know that the industry, well, let's just say that if you were to look at Cameron Diaz's skull, and then you were to look at Snoop Doggy Dog's skull, and then you were just to venture on over and Google male skull and female skull, and then you just line that shit up in your mind, bro. You could do it. Women we have a divot right here in our skull. It goes in. So does my baby daddy of the Kansas City Mafia. It seems like the elite of the elite, who you guys think are the elite, it's all an illusion. They are invisible. And when I mean that they are invisible, the elite, you might as well just watch everything on TV and be like, okay, so bro, you ain't got the right size skull. So who behind you is the lady on the movie The Accountant? And she's really, 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 really fucking smart. And she could run this world, bro, with her intelligence level. Ain't nothing getting by her. That's the elite. Something like that, you know? I mean, God is the Alpha and the Omega, unlimited knowledge. So we're talking there's some really invisible shit going on in this universe. I was addicted for 31 years, and they say only the addicted have walked with God. And then once you get sober and you've never read the Bible before, and you fucking open this shit and you're looking to see if fuck is a bad word. No lightning yet. Woo! Check in. Nanu. I don't know if anybody else is chipped by the CIA, but this is just a movie. Metalish right here, squarish. I thought it was round. I went to put perfume on when I was little with a roller ball. Rolled it right over that shit and it fucking hurt. I don't know. It's a cyst. It's just a cyst. Don't worry. Also, those came back differently once I had health insurance and didn't have health insurance. We should talk about that. And then they completely disappeared. Yeah, that was wild. I thought that was interesting. Rick Simpson oil seems to be where it's at. And you can get 2 syringes of that on my website, outta.online, and 2 bags of gummies for $75. I ran this over. I talk a lot. Has anybody noticed that? So yeah, once I open the Bible and it says that you're not supposed to take modern medication, fool. Getting taken happens in a lot of fucking ways, apparently. I have not got the energy to work out yet, so my morning is just like hectic. I get up at 5. I do like stacked sleep. So like tonight I'll get up at, okay. So yesterday I got up at 4 because they say if you would like to, like if you want to run these frequencies by yourself, everybody's addicted to sleep. So you should get up. The earlier you're up, the less people awake, the more you got to operate on the airwaves with fucking sheep just trying to fucking breathe out here, They're literally taking up valuable airways to space. Oxygen, sheep. We need it. Someone tell me in the comments, what is the firmament in the Bible supposed to mean? Why are there levels to the water? What's going on with that? So there's levels to the water, it seems like he said that the water used to be under the firmament and there's levels to this shit. Is that what I'm getting? I'm breaking down every word. It doesn't matter. I want your opinion. I've only gotten to page 2. So, and then I went back to the very beginning and started reading it out loud to the dog. Yeah, so basically there's nothing going to get by me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because my goal is to be the alpha and the omega of what I'm allowed to be. I'm never going to be God because I wouldn't know where to start. If he would teach me, I would love to be his partner in crimes of humanity in the best way of reversing the darkness. So, you know, this is the only reason you should have a microphone is because it's so windy out here, bro. Okay, so basically, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and make this 10 minutes. It's like I tried to do this for YouTube and I forgot to turn it sideways. So I was going to do a short Instagram video, but there's so much information. And I figure if you guys like the view. Oh, and then I learned that the Watchers. Oh, no, the sons of God. The book of Enoch, they came down here and just were like, damn, that's a bad bitch. We don't care what our assignment was, bro. We're going to sign this shit, but I saw a baddie out there. I mean, that bitch was thick, nice ass, and it was not donated cadaver fat. Did you know that that's what's in these? The gender matters sometimes, bro. Because if they're not able to grow, I'll provide a picture of my butt right here, maybe. If they can't grow that by themselves, then and I might provide a picture of something right here and just let you know that these are the clavicles of a male, bro. It's not, bro is my favorite word. It must be, I must have been one of the homies in the demigods. I had to obviously have been one of the homies, you know? So if I had to guess, they were trying to mimic, like, you know, because they, excuse me, sir. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Hold on. SJ, come here. No. Hell no. Hell fucking no. This dog thinks that he is fucking big and shit. He was going. And them are big dogs. Look at him. So anyway, hold on. Hell fucking no. My dog, I don't know. You know, he might have taken that dog, but I am not in the mood. So, because, you know, I might have to get it. And I like that dog. It does a great job of watching property that nobody lives on. It fucking makes me angry. We won't talk about that. So, I mean, I guess that's what they're for. They feed them every day, but they're lonely. They want a friend. But he's trying to eat my dog at the moment. So, Bruno, calm down. Basically, what was I saying? So, they were like, yeah, I don't know. So I think they were trying to mimic, because they call themselves androgynous humans. And so they're supposed to be able to go one way or the other way. That's why when you see a lot of people that you think are clones or whatever, I don't know. It seems like maybe we're recycling genders and names of all things. And I don't know. Erica Kirk, she has died a lot of times. And so that's concerning to me. You know, to die in 1954 and then again in 1983 or whatever shenanigans. And then did you see the video I posted of her? She's a boy. Yeah. And then she answered to the name Sunny and all the things. And so it's just like the world is a fucking stage. And so I can't really provide too many pictorials on TikTok. And I know that you guys like Pictionary. So did I mention that my mission is to heal addiction? And so for me, once you understand that the resurrection is knowing that you never left the garden, I mean, like, you're right where you could be. And he created, this is my understanding, he created heaven and earth at the same time. And then that's all I read. And I said, well, okay. So, but he didn't say like that heaven was up there. It's like he created heaven and then he made the earth and then he had to put people there because he wasn't going to do the work. I'm fucking sorry, bro. I think the book of Enoch really explains that God created humans. Oh, my ears are tied up. I'm like, why can't I can't fucking hear right. And something doesn't look right. And now my headband's too tight now. So basically, or too loose now. Now it's gonna fall off my head because I had it tied and then okay, who cares? So basically, and so yeah, I don't know whoever ever thought that I would be breaking down the Bible word for word, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of everything. And so basically, the weed, did I tell you, is on sale, the gummies and the RSO, the Rick Simpson oil, and it'll grow your hair back. The stuff that I use for my hair is Gain dish soap for 30 days, and the soap is on my website that I use for my face and my hair, and then I wash with Gain soap, and I was doing that twice a day for 30 days. Then I'll move on to the next phase, but I don't have that phase on my, you're not ready for that yet. When you get to that phase, it'll be there. So basically, I'll get back to the Bible. And so basically, why do we think that it seems like heaven was what? All the big buildings or beautiful stuff. And then he made the slaves to work there? I don't